And we're back. Day 3 of Streamas. Can you believe it? 3 days already. 3 alternating days. And this time, unlike last time, I remembered to go live on YouTube too. And furthermore, right now at least, we aren't having any problems. Pardon me while I try and swoosh things because you know I had to have jinxed it somehow by saying that. But, like I said, everything's working right now, so fingers crossed, let's have some fun. Sorry about being late, but I was playing some Rivals with Zodi, who basically almost undid all the progress we made on... What was that? Wednesday's? Yeah, Wednesday's stream. Because Wednesday was the first day, Thursday was the second day, today's the third day, and Monday will be day 4. For those who haven't caught on to the trend for Streamas, by the way. Because technically there isn't one, when you look at it. We're doing every other day. Or as I put it, every even numbered day, because that puts our live stream on Christmas Eve instead of Christmas Day. And while I was driving last night, I had an idea. I know what we're gonna do for Christmas Day. Because I did some math, you see. All these streams are limited to 2 hours. Across 12 days. Feels brilliant, I know. But, anyways, getting back to today. There is no real schedule for what games we're doing. So that was also part of why we were late, was me going, do I want to come back to 2 Point? Because this is one of the only other games we have ongoing that I can hop back into. So I entirely have the option to start something. I gave Zodi the chance that I would reschedule 2 Points to get them in here, but... oh well. Just you and me today, chat. We'll have Zodi sooner or later. Like, we need to get a solid 1/4 of Streamas to drag Zodi out of their hole. But anyways, 2 Point Campus, the game we were playing. We started this end of October, I think. Late October, early November. We're finished with the tutorial. I would say we're finished with it, but I think there's a bit more tutorial about to come up in Piazza Lanatra. Lanatra? To serve award-winning food and help culinary students stomach the perils of fine dining. That's right. This is the map where we do cuisine. Oh, shoot. What I'm thinking about. I mean, the game actually isn't that long. No.
There is so much to learn in the wonderful field of gastronomy. Firstly, I suppose, that it's not an actual field. Though with all the vegetables and livestock and so on, there may be rather a lot of time spent in a field. There you have it. The study of food really does cover so much ground that we only manage to scratch the surface and talk
Is that
about
loud enough?
grass.
People hear that?
Some music, shall we?
Like, I remember the last time we streamed. Oh, I missed a worm. No! No, no, give me that worm!
Students are reminded that we will be
I got the paperback bookworm.
no tolerance policy on procrastination.
Anywho,
Soon.
what was I saying? Right, last time we streamed this, I was toying around with the audio like crazy because it felt all over the place. Hopefully things are good. No, feels low. Hold on, let me turn that up. Okay, yeah. But we'll see how that goes. Alright, we got DJ Sous Chef, who I assume is the owner and operator of Beetroots. DJ Sous Chef, you'll find my restaurant and nightclub Beetroot right here in Piazza Lanatra.
May or
I'm here to help your
pay off.
future. Yeah, to help turn students into a bodacious stew of learning. Alright, so first things first, we need a lecture theater. Now, for those who didn't see last stream... Oh, that means with Windows. I do already have a, oh shoot, how do I rotate? No. It's been a minute. There we go! X and Z. Alright, so I think probably drop it in this corner right here for the time being. But anyways, so I have a pre-created dorms and a pre-created lecture theater. Sadly, we don't have everything for it in this playthrough right now, so like, you can see the teleprompter and the speakers. A lot of that we'll get with R&D, which is much later down the line.
If in doubt,
And then you also have like some posters that I probably haven't unlocked yet. So, instead of being like, I think it's supposed to be level 7, it's a level 6, which, you know, still ain't that bad. And usually, the way it's designed, I have an A and a B, so you have a little alcove right here. But anyways, we've got our lecture theater. Now we need our classrooms for the gastronomy students. First, we're going to need a savory kitchen, which is a 6x6 room, so we'll do a 6x10, I think. Actually, how big is this corridor? 15. There's gonna be a middle one nobody's gonna like. Oh, 7 minus 1 puts a 6 there. So it's... We have like all of this space to expand the building, so I mean, we'll review it later, because that will probably become like the gastronomy corridor
Welcome
or something
into
like
Campus Radio.
that. Nice and
Today's
beautifully
show is
centered
brought
right
to you
there.
by the
Same
Orb
with
Foundation.
our
Sign up at
food
your
prep
campus today.
machine, Mabobber,
Orb is the
Dilmahickey.
perfect shape and the perfect
Actually,
solution.
you know what, let's put the hinge back there.
Please read it.
Alright,
They make you
now for the
sing.
important stuff.
Okay.
A sink.
Okay.
Because you better be washing your hands before this. This is a professional environment. Actually, there's already like so many tables. We got the sink. We got the recipe book. Place to chop your pickles and whatnot. We're gonna move the door.
Announcement. Please don't get caught up in something I've said.
Oh, no, that's a ground level cabinet, isn't it? Ow. Alright, we'll drop the... Oh, I can't do that in that corner. Can I move this up a bit? Maybe by having it up there, I might be able to do a second one over here. Oh, no. Control. Something like that. Hopefully they should be able to access it. It's not throwing a fit right now, so I think we should be good. Let's do 2 things of sanitizer, because again, we're wanting this to be a safe, clean cooking environment. Which is why we'll have 2 trash bins. Make sure I line those up for weird symmetry's sake.
Janitor required in lecture theatre.
I think we are good. It's only level 3 right now, but we can put in some work to make it better. Oh, I only need a teacher now. Okay. I don't know why I thought we needed a whole second room. You don't need a second room until they become second years for most of the stuff in this game. Silly me. Alright, and by the way, considering how the game's working right now in comparison to yesterday, I think our biggest problem with YouTube, which was why we weren't able to hold together 2 streams, was I was still in the process of uploading the first day's VOD to the archive. Which if you look on my Bluesky, it took a hot minute to get that thing up. Like, it took a whole day of uploading, and then
Staff are reminded
around
to
8, I was out and about.
students.
Decided to check on it because when I left the house, it was still processing. It was finally up, but the 4K was still processing. Now, I think by now it should be working now. But yeah. Anywho, I know it says we have enough, but let's see. No, we don't. We don't have enough for anything, really. But we
Work
might
for
be able to
long, and
pinch
writing
some
them
forward. So,
down
for
can
example,
waste
let's go
precious
with the
study time.
10-star.
What's the alternative? Over to
Put
you,
these up
Maggie.
items. Anyways, my quote-unquote 10-star dorm with windows.
Yes, I've devised
Now, if I had to
my
fathom a
method
guess,
of
probably includes
shorthand
locked
that
items
saves
like
me
poster of
so
Mr.
much
Fancy
time.
Pants, all these
It
music
really enables
posters,
me to pay
whatnot.
attention
And,
during lectures.
you know what?
and make
That's
notes at the
fine.
same time.
It's level
I
7.
mean,
Not
sometimes
bad.
it is really quite hard
What
to tell
about
what
this
I've
one?
written, and that can waste some time and be a bit
I want the room.
distressing.
Actually, the lecture
So,
theater isn't
if
that high
anyone
either.
does know how to take
But you know what? We got
notes
enough
shorthand,
dorms for the
could you let me
students.
know? Please.
I think that's about it right now. Shower room. I mean, look, again, we're making a big deal about making them hygienic. I think we'll go for, like, a simple one. Okay, yeah.
Announcement. Flatmates aren't always flat.
There we go. It's not gonna be anything much, but, you know. Hopefully everybody does a good job. Yo. I don't know why we would put those in there, but, you know, if it gives me the option, why not, eh? Hey, what? There we go. Alright, let's put, like, one more window in there. Yeah, it's a 4-star. Cool, now we have a place for them to shower. Ooh, library. Library's gonna be a big one. Usually I hide the library over here. Let's see. What's this? 5? 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Lost and found report. If you lost something
Do-do-do.
embarrassing, I have it now. Collect if you dare.
I have no clue what she just said. Actually, I'm on with that door. Because we have to put in our desk. Which you naturally walk by when you walk in. Let's do that. Then a couple bookshelves because let's just do they couple books. No. Records cubicle right there.
Janitor needed in shower room.
Darn it. Gotta leave enough space. Let's do something like that. So we got a computer one, reading one, and notes one. You know what? Let's just drop records right there. Let's drop records right there and then play the fun game of, no, I want this to be compact. Mostly because I hate myself. Right there. Right there. Maybe you should fit just right in right there. Perfect. Let's make sure we have a waste bin for them to throw things into.
Posters. Apparently.
I didn't leave enough room, so we'll put it right back there. So they're not being pushed towards sanitizing on their way out.
Yes, today
But, you
we're
know,
talking
it is what it is.
specifically
And let's
what
go
your posters
for my
say
favorite
about
thing,
you.
the alternating
Jazz
large
Odyssey
windows.
poster tells me that you're a kind spirit with a nice smelling face.
Alright, level 6.
Poster
Not bad.
are
We're gonna need an
tells me
assist
that
support,
you
and we brought ourselves up to level 3, so we're
carburetors, exotic
one step
pipes,
closer
and
to having 30
cup
needed
holders.
for any new courses if we
And
want to throw
Cheesy
those in.
Gubbins poster tells me that you're very, very
Let's
hungry.
see. Ooh, explicitly a librarian. Let's go. Next up on the agenda. Next up on the agenda, I may have forgotten we need bathrooms.
Your book is upside down. That's your book.
Book
Upside
is upside down. Simple restroom for now. There. Let's do sink. Trash bin in the corner. Hand drawers on the wall. And a plants in case, you know, you can't hold it in long enough for the weight. Alright. Sure we get our janitor in. Maintenance and speed. I will take this guy because he'll pay for himself. Library, staff room, we need a staff room. I need a simple 3x2s. Let's use this corner for now. Nice couch for them. All that fun hoopla. A lot of this is like temporary until we build out from this building. Let's see. We need this to be a bit higher because it's our staff room. Staff are gonna be in here. Dartboard in front of the board where they can put my picture, my photograph. I mean, it's not, they would never throw darts at it, of course, but, you know. Just one such example of things they
Janitor
could put there.
needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
You can't put windows on corners, that's, in my opinion, one of the more annoying things in the game. Alright, and because, Alright, and then you can sit on the couch and look at the notice board. Level 3, good enough. Okay, staff room's out of the way, shower room, bathroom. Only other room I can think about, which would push you into happiness, is the lounge. 3x3, let's go 4x6. Since most of what they're doing is in this area, again, extremely rudimentary. Like, there is nothing here that defines a physical presence.
At
Look at their
we know
simulator.
what young people want in a motor
Alright.
vehicle. Independence.
Nice little friend's couch.
Wheels. Beaver from Bungalow.
Dartboard.
The car that puts the E in freedom.
Some wonderful counter space. And a fridge to put all your food in. Couple tables. Foosball. Space Invaders. Asteroids.
Janitor required in bathroom.
Plans for in case you can't make it to the restroom. Lineage. We all know you love your college. That's why you're here at 2 Point. And... oh! I'm almost forgetting. Hand sanitizer. Also a trash bin. Maybe I will throw... You know, let's move that around. Move that plants. Trash next to the fridge. Controversial opinion, I know. plant right there. And then let's throw let's. Oh, I don't have space. Darn it. Alright, Meat Wizard 2 it is. Or OG Meat Wizard.
Janitor needed.
There we go, level 8. Now we're at level 4, and you know what? We could do those. Oh, nope, not that. Or we could put more into gastronomy so we have a few more students and, you know, specialize in it. Got 10 points to spend, but I'm out of ways to build them. I could have built more, but I think we're good for now. Let's start that academic year. Because we only got 2 hours, and I want to get to... I want to 3-star this. Oh no, DJ Sous Chef is here with more. I get it. You want your students to flower. I think you mean... But their grades won't always be self-raising.
Students should check in before trying to learn.
Are we saying I want them to dough? So that as I need, they rise? When one of my chefs needs some help, I send everyone else home and talk to them slowly and loudly.
I'm not sure if we'll be doing
Maybe
it
that's
again,
extreme, but some extra attention can go a long way.
It was fun while it
I recommend private tuition. Oh, we get private tuition at this stage. So this is basically tutoring. This is going to require me to really review how I built this versus how I normally would. Okay, so right now I think we're just going to throw it right here because we're being all willy-nilly. I know 3x3 is a bit bigger. Oh, I can remember. I think this side is where the... What? No. I just want to claim some kudos real quick while I'm building the room. Something like that. Right there. We don't have anything
Now
else.
taking students for
This
gastronomy.
feels weird. Okay, we have to put the desk a bit off center. Because this board's going to go right here. Right in front of the window. So hopefully it's not reflecting any light. This little rug underneath. And then we have other stuff we can either place in now or later. I say we just grab all that. Alright, so we got the bookshelf. It's nice to put in corners, especially when you're trying to be compact with this room. Speaking about bookshelves. Second one. Stack of books. But you know, maybe we just don't have enough books in here.
Announcement.
Right there, so you can see the
timetable
spines.
is now live.
Oh, and I can put the chalkboard on top of it. Let's go. Level 3, by the way. Plants in the corner. Move that over because we'll do another plant in the corner. Level 4. Alright. And of course, private tuition does require having a professor available, so what I'm gonna be lazy and do... Oh, actually, right there. Not only do we have one who's qualified in gastronomy, we have one that's qualified for a bonus in private tuition. Alright, now let's fast forward it. We netted about 8K that month. Being on top of ourselves.
Janitor to maintain lectern. Thank you.
Okay, a bit less that month, but, you know, we did just bring in a new staff member. Okay, I guess that's... Beds, I think, have maintenance. Yeah, beds are fine. Bookshelves could be better. But, teach their own. Oh boy. If students are having a bland experience, don't expect their taste in food to be any different. Show them a tasty time by throwing a party. At the new student union, which is different from the lounge. Now, let's see.
Students are reminded that you don't have to ask to go to the toilet.
I'm thinking about it right now because, you know, we could... We're gonna place down the student union, which I... No. We'll drop it in this corner for now. It's a 3x4 room. We will go for 4x8s. Now, why will we do that? Because I don't think I actually have access to it yet. Okay. Never mind. But anyways, let's drop our bar in the corner. Do I have that? No, I don't. No, I think I still have to unlock that. That's... fine and dandy. Is there a stage here? Or do I get that?
Janitor needed to...
That's probably going to be later.
Lovely.
But I think it goes about 4 deep. Oh. Oh, that's a bit deep. Alright, you know what we're gonna do? Pretend like we're fully aware that there is presently... Let's get rid of that table. Jukebox right there. Door, need a door. Door right there. There we go.
Wolf on 2-Point Radio.
Start building up arcade.
Welcome to 2-Point
let's
Radio.
hope those
This is
are
Harrison
next
Wolf,
to
and I will be your host of this little Sonic get-together. This is the party within the party. The sandwich and the lunchbox. The thing in...
Alright, Control
I'll
Z.
use the words, and we'll be right back.
I guess it's the same on both sides. We'll consider where to place that later. Couple plants to liven up the place, and it's already level 7. Like, woo! Let's go.
Assistant needed
Now,
in the student union.
yep, need an assistant for that. Yep. Let's go for you. And you know what? Oh! Events are a great way to promote healthy work-life balance, and the best way to make people happy. Organized fun. So, we're going to schedule a student union party. What do these guys want? They want the love bench. A love bench, baby, please. Alright, so let's schedule student union party for February. So, in just a bit, they are going to have that party. Look at it! Well, everybody's in class for the party. That was a well-placed plan.
Lovely.
Except this guy. This guy's not in class right now. Look at him. Talking to the barkeep. Probably gonna give himself a sundae. Oh, more people. Aww. Party wore him out, poor guy. Uh-oh. That reminds me. Yay! Our party was a success! There's a wide range of events that we can have. And now we have our 1-star access. We got the funny film. We can now have films in the lecture hall when there's a class in section. Yes, I may have forgotten to make sure that my students are extremely unhealthy.
Granted, but you don't have to ask to go to the toilet.
I know nothing about there being basically only vending machines on campus. That's somebody else's problem. Alright, so we need some bees, we need 10 students to go through, and then we need to do the campus cook-off. So I was gonna say, I think I should be able to schedule that. Oh no, we have to do that next semester. Well, time to breeze through this one. So what we're going to do is start our next semester is begin piecing together our plans, which will include a bunch of events between classes. Though also we're going to have to expand.
In the news today,
Which means that these plants need to go.
Cushion is in a spot of bother after
Now
he
they want
was
a bench.
photographed
Give me
throwing
that
a bagel
stupid,
at some
disgusting bench I
photographers.
hate.
It's pretty bad luck that those
Much bench?
photographers were in
Go
the
fetch it.
room at the exact moment he decided to start flinging bagels.
I think I might.
What are the chances?
We'll leave 3 up here, hopefully. Hopefully that works out.
Janitor needed
It's
to
unclog toilets.
Lovely.
Lovely. I'm just gonna bring 2 more on campus. Like, we increased their workload. Speaking about the workload, let's look at our staff real quick. Oh, whoops. No, not my staff. This is my staff. So, we have 2 professors, which I need to refer job assignment. There it is. Okay. Yeah, everybody's doing fine for the most part. Clubs are another great way to get into work. Power napping. Anyone want to join the power napping club?
Assistant to the library. Thank you.
Alright. Let's get some assignments going. So, our private tuition teacher, not touching private tuition. It's we aren't doing research yet, so we don't need to worry about that. I mainly want you on the library, so we'll keep you away from the library. Maybe bring on a spare who will cover... Ah, yes, this one. We'll bring you on, and you'll basically cover the, the club recruitment when not doing the library or anything else. Even though they're better trained to be doing the library, but shh.
Janitor needed to
And look at everybody joining the club.
toilets. Lovely.
Aw, they want their sleepy sheep. You can have your sleepy sheep as you await your private tuition. How's that sound? Semester's almost over. Don't have any bees. Well, I mean, you know what? We still have a whole semester to get that. So, because we have to win the cook-off first. Though, granted, again, next semester, expansion. So we have a lot of money I have not spent, surprisingly. Wow. teacher needed in private tuition, you say?
County for more years than I can remember, but every now and then I still hear an expression.
It's fine. Most of the students are in class
This
anyways.
morning, I bumped into Ricky Hawthorne, and
It's not like there's a
after
queue or
nice
anything.
chat, he says, "Time to see a man
See?
about it."
Now we have a teacher for private tuition.
I have no idea what it could mean. Don't tell me though. That man.
Everything's hunky-dory.
And I choose to keep him that way.
Let's just watch these happy students. Department of Health is happy. Bonus to keep our students well fed. Okay.
Look good.
And we just had that done. Hey. Nice. Oh, no. But we just passed the health and whatever check. I swear, it said we did. Pay no minds. Let's see what awards we got this semester. Oh. Sorry. Nobody graduates yet because everybody's first year. Everybody's getting P's. Wonderful. Could be more attractive. That about sums it up. Here we go. Yep, now we're gonna have the sweets kitchen. Which means we have to bring in another gastronomy teacher. Bring in this guy. Cool. Now we add the building because we need to expand it.
Year is starting soon. Was there anything
Okay,
you wanted
never
to
do that one. And then we'll draw it back like 2, so that will give me like 6. Cool. Sure, we'll get rid of that window for now because the student union's gonna get moved to begin with. Alright. You up, and move back here. Let's... Sweets Kitchen. That's next on my agenda. So you're 6x5. We'll do 6x6 just to sort of mimic what we've got going on here. And of course, I want to do like a side... Yeah, side door right there. So actually, we might rotate our,
enjoy your summer?
the other kitchen.
I know I will.
Alright. Usual windows galore. Let's maybe not do that. Make sure no matter where our students are, they have access to what they need for cooking. Make sure these disgusting freaks are sanitizing. And getting rid of their trash. I think we got everything with that. Next step. Pick this room back up because again we're going to rotate around here. Grab the building tool so I can do the side door right here.
Invest in Bungle Coin. It's like other fictional cryptocurrency, but with 40%
And we've
less.
also got about
saturated
40
fat.
points we can invest. So we could take some more gastronomy students, or we could additionally add in scientography or something. Nope. I think we'll spend the points on a bit more of the same.
The
Which means
campus grounds,
now I
not
need
a
an...
toilet.
No. No, I want the room. Okay, that's the savory kitchen, yep. So I want to duplicate this one in the next room over. That gets me another room. Gonna need another teacher. And just because we're actually going to bring in a second one so we can do some more private tuition because we are going to have a lot of students this semester. Let's see. So the sweets kitchen will have to get doubled over there as well. And I'm going to have to review a lot of that. maybe, maybe not. Because actually, I don't think it exists at like a 1-to-1 ratio. I think it will. I think it should fall within like a 2-to-1 ratio, whereby we have 2 savory kitchens for every sweet kitchen.
Lovely.
So I might be able to. Let's just look at the footprint. It won't let me copy that room right now because we probably don't have the money for it. But yeah, it would be a narrow corridor if we do like a bunch of private tuitions, a couple of private tuitions along here. So that's gonna need reviewed. I think for now we're actually gonna pick up our current one and place it right there. Then let's take our student lounge, our student union, my bad. Put that right there. Let's
Student union requires an
Give me-
assistant.
Alright, round 2. Knowing full well that I'm on the fence about converting that into another savory kitchen. That's a later me decision. So I think also we'll review the restroom and whatnot situation. Oh, right. I wanted to duplicate this.
Harrison Wolf talking the days away on 2-point radio.
Because we are going to have 2. So let's make sure our staff is placed out right.
There will be speaking, and if we're lucky, we'll have some
That's fine.
counter-shaking news that'll make us see life differently forever.
Another restroom wouldn't be a bad idea, but
my pencil.
cross that bridge when we get
Wish me
there.
luck.
Ah! One last thing. Let's get events going. So, as soon as students come in, let's have a lounge party. And a union party. Let's get our cook-off scheduled. So we will do kitchen number 4. Let's do kitchen number 1. Let's do our main kitchen. Oh, sorry. Let's do one in December and one in April. So we have like our fall and winter ones. And then you know what? Oh, whoops. That's repeat for you. Now I can't get those to repeat, no. These should be set to repeat for you. Union party. First block of February. And then we don't have money for anything else. So, let's start that new semester, shall we? I'm New Year. And pretend like we don't have any other problems that could need dealt with. Because we don't. There's no problems. That report didn't have any problems in it. None at all. It was a perfect report. Perfect score. They tell me nobody's seen a better campus with better scores than ours. None. It was beautiful. Alright, you know what else we should probably do? Like, we just barely have money for stuff. Let's make sure students have places to sit when they're out and about. Like, what the heck am I doing?
The academic year is starting. I hope you have a pencil.
And we're out of money. Cool. Look at that, we got our parties going. Come on in, new kids. Meet all of your upperclassmen. Maybe get hazed. Hopefully not. And just have a chill old time at your new favorite campus, where our group buildings don't have windows. We could do with more windows, yes.
Segment lined up for you.
But we need money for that. Okay, mixing station. I need kudos for that.
Yep. Waving back hasn't seemed to help much. I'll see what he has to say while you listen to my new favorite song.
He'll just like greet you as you go down this corridor like, here's what's on the menu today! What do you want? Cool, I can get some kudos. But we... Oh, yeah, no, we don't have enough yet for the mixing station. Alright. Let's see. Let us see. What can we do to get more kudos? Yes, I know they need the mixing station, but the problem is I need money for the mixing station, don't you know? Aw, mate, why are you failing? We're giving you everything you need. Don't tell me that you're Oscar. No, you're not. Gilminster! What are you doing? You need to attend more private tuition. See? Come on. Bump up those grades. There we go. D's a passing grade. You just need to pass with D's nuts. I'm not even ashamed of myself for that one. Oh, new club goal. They want the moon. I'm gonna pass on that because I think it's a bit more important to save up that mixing station that we aren't going to have the kudos for a bit, so Mate's gonna hate me, but their own problem. Look, mate, we're working here. We're working as fast as we can, and you're at 2 Point Campus. But, you know, sometimes we're not fast enough. It's, you know, you win some, you lose some. That's life for you there, bud. Sometimes you don't have a room big enough for your entire staff. But that's okay. It's only a game. Why you gotta be mad? Why everybody gotta join the only club on campus? Well, here we go, campus cook-off. Everybody is getting B's and C's. And apparently they're littering in class, too. Okay, who's getting expelled?
Needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
Come on, I already have to pay these janitors to unclog your toilets. The last thing I need to do is... Oh, see, now, this right here makes perfect sense. Because I'm an idiot who didn't give you guys waste bins in this hallway. Sure, but in the classroom where there's a waste bin... Oh, here we go. Campus cook-off. We got a check mark. We got the first judge. Come on, judge number 2. Can we get judge number 2? Come on, DJ Sous Chef. You love us. We're like the best campus you've ever been to.
My producer just had certain opinions about the content I had planned. I like being censored as much as the next guy, but little did they know. They can't stop me thinking about it. The brain is the last refuge of the so-called undesirable thought. It's a party up there. And boy, is it a...
Staff shortages are a figment of your imagination. Thank you, and have a nice day. Hey! We won the cook-off! Now we unlocked Mitten. And we got the stage, which was that thing that I was talking about earlier for the Student Union. We are going to continue here, but first time on some staff. Because, yeah. Alright. Oh boy. Okay, they want the funny film. We, granted, did not set that up. So, end of March, I think, should be a good time for that. And then we'll just repeat it every week. One to cook off. No. Okay. And I know we still need the other thing, but we also do need this bookshelf. So let's get that bookshelf into our library, shall we? And we have the cafeteria. We have work galore to do now. Let's see, so we want to get the club up to level 5, so we're also going to need kudosh galore. Okay, now we need to win the county cook-off. So, let's look at that. Can I schedule that? Savory Kitchen 2. Let's get that room. I cannot do that at the same time. But you know what? We'll schedule County Cook-Off for the end of the year. So that our greatest of the greats can go and fight for DJ Sous Chef's approval as the best in 2 Point County.
It doesn't matter how desperate you are. No urinating on campus facilities.
Alright, what do we need to level this up? Probably a bunch more level 5s. Which... let's get them. And just drop it in there. That should get us... that should get everybody up to level. That should help us finish that one off. Oh no, it's gonna be raining frogs.
For today's show, I don't know if it's been a classic.
Let's see if there's any outside.
You might say.
Like a nice... Hey, we have Speedwalker. Nice.
Only though was a classic day. Who knows? Maybe what I'm saying right now is making or breaking the show. Have I just ruined it?
I know nothing about that.
Tricky. I'll be back for more radio in the future.
Now, the real thing we should be saying I know nothing about is why I rotated it when I could literally just have it like that and then do the corners. Like, what possessed me there? Hmm? There we go. Now we're roping in the money. Oh, time for the lecture. Probably gonna need another lecture hall next semester. So that's gonna be our next stage of development.
Assistant to the library. Thank you.
Next semester will be something to write home about. Yep, still need the mixing station. Yes, I know they need the mixing station. The problem is we don't have the money for the mixing station. What part of this aren't you getting? It's not like the state gives us a kudosh. You do your job, Mr. Cheesy Gubbin. No. No. I have students with academic needs that need more kudosh. What part of that don't you get, that bud? We got students in need. I'm a fool who has yet to put a stage in so we can have our DJ Sous Chef concert. Though again, next semester we're going to take a sledgehammer to... Next semester we're going to take a sledgehammer to this entire portion of the building. Okay, so we could buy this adjacent lot right here. And I think we should have an adjacent one over there too, so technically we can expand the building even more. Alright, don't have you. Yes, we
Lost
can
and
get
found
money.
report.
And now I...
Looks like
Nope.
some kind of book.
Still doing the regular cook-off.
One book.
Which I think we do get some money for that, though. So that's good. Hey, what do you expect? It costs 200 kudosh. We aren't swimming in kudosh! Alright. Get that done. That's good. Oh! You got it. Plus, we're doing really good in the cook-off. Like, jeez. Kind of upset we aren't failing. Like, where's the failure? There's the failure. My staff room isn't actually being needed as much, funnily enough. Restrooms and showers are surprisingly holding up. Door?
What's that smell?
Could do with throwing another dorm in.
Cook-off is starting soon.
We could do with another dorm next semester, because we're gonna have a good few students in. Let's take an overview, shall we? Even though I think the game's gonna stop over like this. Staff could be happier, students could be happier. Give all staff a 1% increase. Like, they're doing their jobs. They're doing well. That should make them happier. And that should reflect on how our students are doing, who apparently seem to be getting a lot of A's. Nice. Maybe we'll have the county cook-off yet. Again, though, that doesn't fall until the end of the semester, so... Got that going. Let's have a couple sample students come in. Learn all about our campus, who worship the cult of the moon. Khonshu sends his regards. Well, here we go, county cook-off.
Despite the rumors, the campus
Only a
grounds.
few days.
Toilet.
Oh, I missed that one. Worm! Let's watch it. I think it's gonna be in this kitchen right here. Number. I think it's just that I moved it a few times. So then it decided that, okay, you've had like 2 more already, therefore the number goes up. So, DJ Sous Chef in charge? Ah, gee. Drum and C bass. Pass.
You're listening to 2 Points Radio. This is
Food into her music, and music into her food. Visit her underground nightclub and restaurant, Beaten,
music.
for a truly unique, indigestion-inducing experience. Let me guess what that student wants. I could tell you that clear as day. Well, here we go. We're gonna have the county cook-off, which means all we'll have to do to get that 2-star is just increase the level by like 3. Which won't be that hard because next semester it's gonna be a thing. And we won! Took the cake.
Results published.
Or the cake!
Now,
Alright, let's see the awards for year 2. Still all the same stuff. Better grades, better grades. All the same. Okay. What do you want? Lounge party. You know what? On second thought, we'll see if that gets covered when the next semester starts up and we have the lounge party. Now we need to review this. So we don't need a new gastronomy lab or a sweets lab right now. What we actually need is the science lab. Which I think we might buy this plot for.
Campus cook-off starting now. None for me, thanks.
And then this time we'll expand the building this way. I have to think this one through. I think we'll expand this way. We'll go this way, have the lecture theaters, have the science labs. Nah, I feel like I'm lying to myself. We'll go this way for the science labs.
The academic year is starting soon. Was there anything we wanted to do?
You know what? Yeah. Well, I mean, of course it's gonna be a bit crowded. It's new semester. Let's just move the restroom for now. So we're gonna throw the stage in here now, which means...
It's funny how your
Oh, that is bigger than I thought it would be.
all these years. Lately, I've been enjoying a bowl of hog logs in the morning. It's true what
Actually,
they
it's not
say
that
in the
bad.
advert. There just wasn't enough pig in my morning. This next song is
Let's
for the
move
hog
some of
log
this
lady.
though. Let's move the lounge. Yeah, let's move the lounge over so that we can grow the union. And let's get to work on the union. Alright, do that. Stage is going to take up like a good bit of space.
The campus is expanding, even more than usual.
Move that there. Actually, wait, no. We'll really review the arcade as soon as we have the, stage set up. There. Now let's just, like, grow the room real quick, come back in, edit the room, where apparently things could be better. How long is this building? Is 10 wide. Nope, not that. Let's throw in our divider wall.
The academic year is now over.
Move the foosball table. And then, again, make sure this is, like, just behind the stage. There we go. that. Right there. Door placement will be a bit
Recently,
weird.
while walking home, I was chased into a tree by a group of students barking like dogs. I went
There
into
we
a
go.
primal state of self-preservation, hissing at them like a feral cat.
Back door for
I
our
learned since
arcades.
that it was some kind of initiation for a society. Oh, I suppose now that I know it was a joke, I can see the funny side. Ha! Young people, eh? The terrifying scamps.
There we. Oh, I forgot to put the foosball table back. You know, we're gonna actually move this while we're at it.
Students are reminded that you don't have to ask to go to the toilet.
There we go, something like that. Now the student lounge is really nice, and it's... Okay, let's get a plant in there. Or another thing of hand sanitizer, because that just worked. Cool. Alright. Let me move that all over. It's bothering me. There we go. Now I don't see it anymore. Alright.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
Still need that science lab behind me. I think we've established, like, this is our gastronomy. No, we've got, like, a bunch of centralized student facilities here. What size does the lab have to be? Five by 5. So, you know, I guess we just expanding it
Frequently
out a bit.
asked questions. I believe that smell is you.
Know what I meant to do? I want to expand the building. Here we go. I don't think that... How is that a problem? Then I replace it, it's fine. Alright. Let's do a couple science labs. Centrally placed. Just randomly placed in the corner.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
Like that. Right. No, what? How are we? Oh, it's a collision! Couple Newton balls. Science-y table. Science-y table 2, Revenge of the Science-y table.
Cheesy gubbins. The essence of cheese. Cheesy gubbins. You know you want to.
There we go. Got a centrally placed door with a trash bin. And some hand sanitizer so that you keep yourselves clean. Same window placement as before. Or sort of. Board's a bit too big. We'll just deal. Well, then I think that science lab will do us. Except, you know what? Now that we got... Oh, we have access to funny business. We could be doing clowns. I think... No, these guys will require the same stuff as scientography. So I think we'll... Let's add scientography up to the list because, again, no. No, I take that back. We're gonna do scientography first.
You are. No urinating on campus facilities.
Because scientography will give us higher tuition fees. Once we have that out of the way, then we'll bring in the clowns. Alright, so we got that much out of the way. Get a hallway next. I think what we're actually gonna do is do a no building. So I want it to be about 6. We'll go 7 deep. Maybe, yeah, I think we'll go for like a multiple of that. And I'll think. Right now we'll have these side doors on the ends right here. Except it won't let me unless I have a main door. We'll do that. And this will be our new dorm facility. We're gonna pick up all these dorms. Move them over here. Place them down. They all still have windows, which is good. We have a lot of students. Let's take out a loan so that we can duplicate it. Let's go Mucho Grande Mega Money Loan. And then we can just like keep duplicating it so that I don't have to worry about dorms for a long while.
You're listening to Ricky Hawthorne on 2 Point Radio. Here's the weather. Things are looking cold on
Next
the pointy mountains.
Edit the building.
Want to wear a second pair of shoes? I suppose skis are technically a second pair of shoes. What they lack in terms of providing warmth, they make up for.
Now we have a door.
Being a lot like very thin to bones.
Next step.
Play that music.
Probably place the showers in there too. Oh, let's do shower room. We'll just like introduce doors on each side to make it easier to come into. Do showers like that.
Janitor needed.
Keep up the windows.
Toilets.
Lovely. Cycle there. Cycle there. Trash bin. Trash bin. Make sure everybody's got a towel on their way out. Make sure they can sanitize. Rotate that. No. Okay. That's they're like little alcoves that you're coming into. I think we'll solve for that for now. Alright. Next step. We could expand that, but I think we're doing good with this right now.
Doesn't matter.
Next step, sell the old showers.
Urinating on campus facilities.
That's a good point. Restrooms. Maybe later. This is getting big. Yeah. And that staff room does also need moved. And then there's the lecture theaters. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. With that, we're gonna move this bench. Pick up the lecture theater. Let's go ahead and give it a window right there. Edit the building because we need 2 more in order to accommodate
Assistant needed.
the next
in
lecture
student
theater.
union.
So this one I think was our A design, so we'll put in a B design. Yep. Drop that girl in. Edit the room by, you know, dropping some windows. Yep.
I recently joined an amateur plumbing
2 lecture
club.
theaters,
Oh,
which
it's a
we can
lot of fun. The
go ahead
best
and, while we're
applause,
thinking about it,
the
schedule
rush
some
when you
movies
blow
for.
a valve. The competitive element is one thing, but it's also great
Oh, that's just
for
the
when
thing, we don't
something
have to
goes
use
wrong
this
at home.
Funny movie
With the right attitude and a little experience, there's no
is scheduled for
problem
March.
you can't make worse.
Let's also do one in October. Right. Make sure we have a scientography teacher on staff. And also one that can do private tuition. Already at level 11, let's go.
Janitor needed.
Staff room.
Unblocked toilets. Lovely.
Yeah. Let's see. I think our lounge is good right there. Not the lounge, but while we're at it, let's edit the lounge to fit. Let's just get that out of the way first, so that we can, again, just edit it without changing the dimensions. Also, maybe take one from the book of,
Students are reminded that you don't have to ask to go to the toilet.
hey, did you forget that we also need, we could also have some windows here. Alright. I think we'll stick with that for now because the library also might get moved. If I'm really thinking about this the way I'm thinking about this. So what we might do is just expand it out that way a bit and do like 2 more lecture theaters. So it's like, okay, yeah, no. Your dorms are over here where you shower and whatnot. You have most of your classes right here, and then lectures are on like the far side of the campus next to the library. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't sound that crazy now, does it?
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
The restroom now. Bench. Right outside the classroom. Let's grab some. Another bench for the flip side. Burp. Some cheesy gubbins. Trash bin. So you're not just throwing them on the floor when you're done with them. And yet they still will, you know it. And let's Actually, first let's pick up the staff. This needs...
In the news today, pop star Jasmine Odyssey has everybody talking after sharing an image of a spatula. Fans are debating whether this latest post is a cryptic suggestion of music to come or simply a kitchen-based mistake. It's hard to say,
like right there.
but what is clear is that we'll be
staff.
discussing it for days.
Let's do that for now.
Showering
And we'll-
is technically but not socially optional.
The library, that over, that like so. Then we can get the right there. You'll want to give this segment over to the student lounge, which is at capacity right now. And you know what? On second thought, let's have the library door right there. Let's rework out the library setup. Okay, we got that. Wait. Oh, crust. I didn't mean to do that part.
Janitor needed to unlock toilets. Lovely.
You know what? On second thought, no. Since we're doing that, let's give this over to the student lounge. Alright. Plant right there. And then, right around here is where we'll have all of our, sort of, our assortment of things students need. I.e. the cubicles. Alright, that should do us for now. Like I said, we can afford... We'll give this over to the student lounge. Student lounge. Staff lounge.
Assistant to the
Gonna
library.
get more people
Thank
in
you.
there. And the student lounge, which we just mentioned. Oh. Meh. I didn't move that. Oopsies. Can just expand like that, and then for some reason it's gonna complain. I don't know why. But yeah. How close are we to our next level? Still a bit of a ways away. That reward, which is kudos. Yes, we can get the mixer.
That's the end of our show.
Where is... There's the mixer.
Always
Give
again.
me...
Here's
Gimme,
to
gimme.
Here's
Gimme,
to
gimme,
games
gimme
with
a
lots of
mixer
us.
to...
Here's to you, 2 Point County. Playing us
Still right.
an absolute firecracker. Good night.
Alright, where was that mixer again? Right there. There. Let's do the same thing with you. We just... I should be able to throw the mixer in the middle. And then don't forget about the windows.
Janitor required for groundskeeping. Thank you.
Match courses. We do some funny business just to be funny? I don't know. I think we do also need to get... I think there's like a few more things we're gonna have to consider. But I am also debating maybe we just go trial by fire. Because I think the cafeteria would be a nice addition as well. You know what? Let's expand this one. something like that. So let's go 5 by 5.
Attention. Your finger is not a toothbrush.
Do one more, so that we can do this corner right here, which may or may not turn into the cafeteria. And we have like these main entryways on the sides right here. Basically, I was saying we'll just like build up a large cafeteria right here that all the students can use. Let's get our props in place first. We got that right there.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
So you come in there, then we'll say, well, you exit right over here. So actually, I'm gonna move that over a bit. Your boy will be sitting outside to tell you the meal of the day. I have enough? I don't have enough for those yet. Okay. So, let's ignore that for now. Couple tables for groups of decent sizes. That was not rotated the way I wanted it to be. Couple tables for smaller groups. And then also like a central walkway that you can use.
It doesn't matter how desperate you are. No urinating on campus
Why
facilities.
did you do that? Now it's fine. Now it's fine. I don't know what the heck is up with it. See, now these windows make much more sense. Because it doesn't like windows being on the corners, which I'm not going to complain. We just need some assistance to work the cafeteria. Oops. Considering the size of campus, let's bring on, like, say, 3 more janitors. To hopefully be overkill. And then, as the game says, we should be good to start the new academic year if only I didn't think a few things were still sitting around being a bit ugly. Let's drop our power nap club there.
Toilets.
If you're doing any sort of club activities, let's put them in this new dorm building, which is like, I don't know, it's doing everything. If this wasn't here, I'd build a TIE fighter. Twitch now realizes that those bots that are selling viewers are, well, probably bots that have different names so that they can get around bans. And we're almost there even. That's the worst part. We don't need one more kitchen at the moment. That's invalid. Trash. And then I just placed in it's valid again. It's valid. No trash ban. You are valid.
It's DJ Shorts on campus radio, keeping it short and keeping it sweet. On today's show, I'll
we
be
got
telling
those
you
there.
the 6 ways to get the most out of your winter coat.
Let's just drop them in the
Let's
scores
cook
right
up
here.
something tasty in the music microwave. If you cannot handle the heat, what are you doing in me kitchen? Let's go!
We got our snack machines. Drink machines. And a trash bin in the middle of
Frequently
the hallway.
asked questions.
Because, yeah.
I believe that smell is you.
Here's what we do. Over a smidgen, so I can drop that in the middle there. Over some smidgens, so I can drop you in the middle there. Always have been, so drop one right there. Drop one right there. Drop one there. Drop a couple by the dorms. Each corner. And then those.
Needed to unblock toilets.
Perfect.
Lovely.
And I think if we just start the new... Oh, wait. Hold the phone. What if I add these? What more do I need? I would need another science... I think we're just going to start the year. Because I'm 90% certain for the to get that 3rd star, we actually have to have good... Yep. And there it goes. I forgot to schedule a few things. But I think that might have said we unlocked a new map. Yep. No. We just got 2 star, that's all. We haven't unlocked another map yet. I think we should get the next one with the 3 star. But now we have romantic films we can also do. Another student lounge concert. And we can do celebrity cook-off.
Wearing a
Which
t-shirt the other day.
I'm going to pause to get scheduled. We can schedule our cook-off for this semester. Let's see. Let's do an elevating one. Elevating schedule. So around the Christmas break, we'll have the campus cook-off. In April, we'll do the county cook-off. And at the end of the semester... It has to be... Hopefully by the end of the semester we can schedule the celebrity cook-off. Now let's see. Increases food and energy, movement speed, healthiness, happiness. Oh, also romantic song. When do we have the October and March? Okay. Is that end of October, end of March, start of October? Okay. Is it over again? Yeah, but it's fun. It's fun to have, like, you know, during those times of the year, the lecture theaters become like a movie theater. You have your options on what to go see. Fun. Student lounge party, I think we have set up to go all year round. DJ sous chef. We can't schedule as a conflict, but you know, hear me out. We got the money. We're scheduling DJ sous chef before every cook-off. That way, not only is DJ sous chef on campus, but announcing their presence. We'll maybe consider some meet-a-thons later. With that... That's... We won't be able to do celebrity until next semester. Right. I had no reason to reject that. Ah, well.
Great show, great show. So I go up
Well,
there.
I'm thinking about it. Our library is actually missing a couple bookshelves
just
because
stands
I accidentally
there.
deleted the one.
Like I'm
So we need our
Listen,
gastronomy bookshelf,
If you
and
didn't
now we're going to need our
recognise a quote,
scientography
let
bookshelf.
alone a classic from season 2, episode 12, the Admiral Fuzzy Knickers all-nighter, then you didn't get to wear the t-shirt. Here's a song for people who do know their quotes.
Satisfy 20 chef personal goals. That probably won't be hard since we've got
Is now live.
your boy telling you what's on the menu, what we're cooking in class this week. Here to tell you what your boy is cooking. Teacher needed in private tuition. No, they're not. We're fine. We have more private tuitions than we need. So I've declared. None of you see anything, understood? Nothing. Alright, you know what? Let's take a move guard. Let's just, like, you know, drop him outside this building.
Taking students for scientography.
Some of these can be closer to the building than others. Like, I feel like I'm crazy, but I don't feel like those are even. I feel like I'm going crazy. But I can't be. So that would be silly. Cheesy Gubben's back. Okay, yeah, no, so this one goes
Students
right.
should check in before trying to learn.
There we go. Now we have like a quaint little courtyard. Let's drop a couple benches. Ooh. Now I'm thinking with fire. What? Probably the windows were creating a problem. We'll have that line up there, which is currently out of line. And then have like a couple benches outside.
Student requests are
Something like that.
often heard, but
None to see there.
always listened to.
Oh, I never put restrooms in. Oh, shoot. That was an oopsie. Oh, look at this, DJ Sous Chef. Woo!
And now, here's another student story about a little supermarket that could become
Ooh,
a little
while we're
supermarket
here,
that's closed.
you know, let's just do peak
Over to
laziness
you.
and duplicate it. Oops. There we go. Cool. We have a lot of goals. Someone wants a ramen kiosk.
Crumley Supermarket has fed
I will
students
consent.
all over 2 Point County. None more than Crumley's
Need a couple
flagship
more assistants,
store,
though.
right here in Duckworth. Sadly, no amount of coupons or discount fish is going to save the store this time. No, after failing their third inspection
Alright,
of the
what else do we want?
this much visited
Scientography
market
open day?
will be
Sure.
closing its doors.
Cheesy Gubbins report.
As I
Looks
sit
like he's
here,
happy. Crazy
writing
taxis.
the
No,
calendar
hot dog
one
kiosk.
last time. I can't help but think
Sure.
of all of the good times. The end of an era, that's for sure.
Ah, I almost had him too. You got like this nice little courtyard back here. Obviously, there's like, we have this back here, but there's no back way on into the main campus building, mind you. Could put an exit right there, but not yet.
None for me. Thanks.
Assistant needed in the student union. They'll get there when they get there. And of course, our student union, as we all know, has our quaint little arcade. Rather quaint. Let's see. Veggie kiosk. No. Bat poster. Sure. That's a 10-star. That's nice. Let's pick this up real quick. Now that we've got like our sort of layout for those courtyards, whereby you have the whole food stands on the outside. Oh, clubs probably want something. They want to count their sheep now. I guess we'll give it to them.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
And we'll give it to them just outside their rooms. Middle of the semester, so we got that going on. All the students are partying away. Let's see. I could probably do like a condensed private tuition there, which wouldn't be a bad idea. And then sort of like follow the theme over here. But I don't know.
Library requesting assistant. If you don't know where your class is it really worth going?
We're a ways off from repaying that loan, and frankly, it doesn't matter. We're doing fine on it. Can't believe it. You buggers are still littering, even though I have like all these trash bins around here.
Clean your whiskers and
Oh,
grab
jeez.
your briefcase because
Private tuition.
is in session. This season, it's all
Glasses.
litigation and literature.
Dad.
The Bureaucrats. New episode every week on Bundle Pictures.
Oops, the daisies. So this semester we've gone from level 12 to level 14. So fingers crossed for the next one we should be able to get our gastronomy up to the needed level to do the celebrity cook-off. By the way, I can get rid of that now because that need is being served over here. In my not 110% student-focused student building.
Lovely.
It's basically just where all the dorms are. Yeah. County cook-off is going well. I think we're gonna have another one in the bag. That's another one. Oh, I see you, sous chef. Oh, that's just a frog because it was raining frogs. Hey, don't tell me you need to use the toilet. There's literally a toilet right here.
Assistant required in the student union.
I feel like that gives me an idea for like a large student, sort of an extra large student union. You also have like a bar in the arcade. Alright, what do we want? No! Yes. Cool.
Before we end today's show, some of you have got in touch.
I'm gonna go get a drink
and
real
have
quick.
really cool, original opinions like mine. So I'm going to tell you about a little technique that I like to call playing devil's advocate. What you do is, you take a popular, universally agreed upon opinion and flip it on its head. Boom! You've got yourself a really cool, original opinion. Take toilets. You might think they're great, necessary even. Whereas I think they're a little passé.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
Oh. Oop. That was a thing. Oh, that knocks us over. Or that might have already been knocked over. No, I just knocked that over. I just put it away right.
The yearly results are in. Wow, didn't we do well?
Let's see what our results look like. We're the same, but now we have graduating because they've been here for 3 years. Power nap's big. Same. Basically a whole lot of the same. And actually, the only thing we need more of is another science lab. Which we can just copy over on the flip side. We just need another gastronomy teacher. Another scientography teacher. Now, later.
Academic year is now over.
Alright. And now we need to get gastronomy up to level 5. We can do the county cook-off. Which now requires another kitchen and... some expansion. Let's see. Oh, I haven't even put windows in this. Wow. Okay, that was like totally a thing I just did. Oh, let's move this bench.
starting soon. Was there anything we wanted to do?
Oh wait, that was the building. Crud. Let me see. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. Throw out my 10. Side entrance right there. Yeah, because I don't think we really... We'll keep that like that. I don't want to grow that out like way more than I already have. Maybe. You know what? Because we don't really need to grow the library as well. We don't have much to throw here other than the lecture theaters. So what we'll do, minus getting rid of the windows on both of these, and then, you know, pointing out how the game is really stupid at times. Something like that. Now let's...
Despite the rumors, the campus grounds are not a toilet.
That was weird. Drop. Literally, as we're doing that, we're dropping frames now. Okay. Oh, oops. Nope, I wanted to duplicate you. Right. Got cheesy gubbins. Or palpitration. So let's do eat more stuff. There we go. Wait, let's see how many students we should have on campus next semester. Oh, no, 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 no. Let's just do it.
Healthy body, healthy mind.
4 off.
That?
I mean, okay, in theory, I could just, you know, do some work, try and get it in, but no. I'm gonna be honest, the PB Blaster is PB Blaster. Oh, jeez. Also, I'm thinking about it. Other things I should do. Put in a side door right here. Since that's like another sort of corridor students go down.
Your finger is not a toothbrush.
No. Yes. Spent a lot of my money I could have spent paying off the loan. Ah well. You know, in the end of the day... Oh! 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 Oh, you're not the schedule. Here, schedule. Keep going. End of fall semester, we have the campus cook-off. Spring gives us the county cook-off. Now that we got it, let's change the kitchen. No, not number 4. We have to do number 5. End of the academic year. We have the celebrity cook-off. And apparently I have a pain.
Now that's easy listening. The sound of 2 Point County on 2 Point Radio. Ricky Hawthorne waxing the waves lyrically and literally on 2 Point Radio. Why don't you listen to this next track and I'll take that pebble out of my shoe.
Wait, what the heck?
Despite the rumors, the campus grounds are not a toilet.
Come on the Twitch side of things. There we go, there's my little micro image. Sorry, what's up? Reward, career goal. From hosting all the annual events. Oh no! That would explain why I forgot to say the category. Jeez, you people on kiosks. You don't have to pay people to staff those, right?
Healthy body, healthy mind. I came up with
I'll
that.
put that one. So I feel like we're basically just gonna wind up watching Campus as we wait for the county cook-off. I mean, not the county, the celebrity cook-off count. Because next semester we should be able to hit that 100, and that'll be that. Ignoring me inevitably expanding the building a bit, because we'll need another sweets kitchen. That's a given, because we basically just bumped it up 2 levels, which was part of why we needed the new savory kitchen to begin with.
Janitor
I mean, I guess I
needed
can see
to
reasons why
unblock
students would want more
toilets.
kiosks.
Lovely.
Because apparently they're barely using the cafeteria I gave them. Placement concerns aside. I think we need a few more janitors. Oh, look at this. Campus cook-off.
Breaking news for you.
Campus cook-off, where we decide what students pass on to the
Crockle Bee.
county cook-off, and then from there we decide what students pass on to the celebrity
It's been
cook-off.
reported that they're not under any immediate danger, and zoo officials are currently negotiating with the Gibbons for the employees' release.
Dang, negotiating with the Gibbons for everybody's release. Wow. Also, students live here. They get all their work done here. I wonder which place they go to for food. I don't know. Either or, there's gonna be a line.
What's that smell? Oh, the cook-off is starting soon.
What's that smell? Oh, the cook-off starts soon. Hon, the cook-off just ended. Ah, we don't have a crescent bench yet. That'd be a... There we go. Wait, no. No. Yeah, no, that's a bit off. It's a bit off kilter.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
There we go. Now it's a nice, actually surprisingly beautiful courtyard. Now. And the students will come in just in time for us to have our parties. Lovely. Oh no, frog rain. Lovely, 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 jubbly.
Sometimes I get asked what I would have done had I not gone into the disc jockeying trade. Well, as a young boy, I dreamed of being a spy. Yes, I pined for a
What should
life
do
of
Monday?
international intrigue and late-night dinners at the county's expense.
I have some
Sadly,
ideas.
to be a spy, you need to be able to whisper, and I just can't do it. When it comes to disclosing
one of the things I
secrets,
want-
you don't
wanna
want
drag
my
Zodi into
persistent volume
is,
and crystal clear intonation.
I saw with Jingle Jam,
Janitor required in bath.
they just did a session of the annual Civ game. Which, man, you know, the fact that some of the old games are probably like 10 years old now, that makes you feel old, doesn't it? I'm like, you know what? Go back to play Civ 5, drag Zoe into it, that'd be a fun one, right? No. Because I'm mean. Besides, you guys are all happy from all the parties we're having. Don't tell me you don't have entertainment that you need to be. Like, for cripe's sake, not every stall is even in use. Are you guys having a problem?
What's that smell? Oh, the
This
cook-off
bathroom's
starting
perfectly
soon.
fine. Dorm is fine. It's not like these rooms are full. Alright, another one. Alright, county cook-off's done. But yeah, so there's like a few streams I want to do. Obviously, want to get a new Wiz one going when the free membership goes.
Students are reminded that you don't have to ask
Could work on
to
bringing
go to the
Pirate
toilet.
forward so that when that time does come, we can also do a bit of Pirate. Because technically, with that one I don't have to worry about membership until after Monkey, until like Valencia, the first time you're in Valencia. I do have one special stream I'm not going to spoil yet, but I have said it will have some IRL elements to it, so that will be a thing. Oh, yes. Cool, whatever. Oh, I can repay that loan.
Enough is enough.
We're just sitting on like a lot of money.
Disgruntled. Of course you are. I'm absolutely fuming. That's why I'm voting for Tabitha Windsock.
Yeah, see, I mentioned the yachts.
Vote
So like
Tabitha
Civ
Windsock.
5 is something I thought maybe.
Drastic times call for drastic measures.
FTL. FTL would be like a funny one to do. I mean, in general, it would be a fun one to do because in comparison to, I think, in comparison to the last ones, with FTL, on both Linux and Mac, because I think, I don't know what exactly it is, but the last time I played, it seemed like it sort of syncs your syncs it based off of your operating system, because I've had a few Windows installs for complete the game. Like, my old PC basically had it for everything that I played on my laptops that came before. That sort of thing. With how far I was in the game. But then, I downloaded it on the MacBook, and I've downloaded it on this PC, which is running Linux, of course. And they're all from scratch. Beginning of the game.
What's
You
that
only have the,
The cook-off is starting soon.
Kestrel, I think. That's the name of the show. It's been a while since I last played. Alright, semester's over. But yeah, like, that'd be a fun one, you know? Yeah, revisiting a, like, 15-year-old indie game that... I mean, it's a good game. It's fun. Oh, crud. We actually got a new badge. Cool. Let's see. We need new science lab, new sweets kitchen, new scientography teacher. News, I can just throw that into scientography and get everything I need. Alright, new teacher out of the way. Second new teacher out of the way.
Be a convenient time for construction.
Alright, let's see. So let's just get rid of this. I'm just gonna dupe this one over. Which means we have to get rid of that one. So we'll get rid of our private tuition for now. The side door.
Enjoy your summer. I know I will.
Alright, duplicate that over. How am I thinking about handling this? Maybe we just move everything down a bit? Yeah, let's move it all down a bit, because that will lower the footprint I need for the new scientography labs.
And we've got an update for you on the story of a zoo worker that fell into the gibbon enclosure. We're now hearing that the employee is rising through the gibbon's social structure. Fascinating stuff. There's no word on
This
what
room
gibbons are,
is, what, 6 by
but I
6?
believe they're a kind of amphibious cat. Little smooth creatures with whiskers and a big bushy tail. Fantastic.
Let's see. So there. Cool. Get that. Wait. No, because I did that. Okay, so I can just place this down. Bingo. Yep. Okay. Cool. Let's.
Showering is
You up.
technically but not socially optional.
There. Yeah. Alright. There. One off. There. There. Perfect. That for now. I move all these over now. Let's move these around kind of silly like.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
How is that plant's a problem? Get out of here. Alright. Now, well, I could take... Nobody knows how tempting that is. What? No, what's the problem? Fine, get rid of the window that... You know what? Fine.
Student requests are often
I can't be bothered.
always listened to.
That door is not placed where it should be. Centered. Okay, now we just have like this wing of all same sized, same layout, everything labs.
We're joined by Professor Hamish Curlybacks of the Pebbly Frog Sanctuary.
It's just a
who
thing.
tells me gibbons are nothing like an amphibious cat. What's going on, Hamish?
That's right, Ricky. Gibbons are actually, well, they're land mammals and apes, much like ourselves, but
Alright,
with
let's
very long
think
arms.
this next part.
Apes, you see? Well, I never. Thanks for joining us, Professor.
So we need to rebuild private tuitions.
On air.
Hello? There it is. Lord knows where it hides. I guess we make like a wing for him right here. Let me see. Right, because if I do that, that'll give me a...
Janitor needed to unblock toilets.
Oh wait, no. Do like... 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2... So we'd be doing it something like that. With our current layouts. Cupboard backgrounds. And maybe do like an A-B design like we have already.
Assistant to the library. Thank you.
We'll stick to the rug we currently have. Alright, so that gets me 3-star. Problem, it's a very small room. There's not much more we can do. He's right. So I guess we'll just live with it. Good news! We get that back door we've been talking about was missing for a while.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets.
Finish off the hallway design so we can have that. You know what? No, I take that back.
His morsel of the day. You can buy bread
Let's
from
just like copy paste
any
them.
self-respecting supermarket or interweb
Because
replacement
that
service.
way
But there's something
the
to
doors
be
aren't
said
too
for
funky.
doing it the old-fashioned way. by throwing
Our
the
exception
roof
will be
against
this
a
one,
brick wall
because-
until it disintegrates into a fresh and flaky nothingness.
Reasons that if you
Couple
can't
hours,
see,
but boy, is
you're
it worth it.
blind. There we go. Next thing. Oops. No, I just wanted to duplicate it so that way I have it selected to just, like, throw all around campus, because, let's be real, every modification we just did sort of disrupted the balance of our trash bins.
Janitor required in bathroom.
Alright. And you know what? Let's duplicate Chef, you boy. I have 10, we can't really do much with it. Sadly, we didn't let loose the clowns on this one. But yeah, that'll be next semester. Let's get that for the kudosh. And then let's start the new year, which will get everything which finishes us off. Now, my bad, we did not unlock a new map. But we'll probably do that next time. We'll continue that.
It's not your year, it's just another year.
Pause for a minute so we can schedule our cook-offs, as we always have. Campus cook-off in December. County cook-off in April. And DJ Sous Chef returns for the celebrity cook-off in May? Okay. Like, literally right after the county cook-off.
Got breaking news and a surprise.
And with that all set in,
The Gibbon
we're just
enclosure.
gonna let the semester
The
roll,
zoo worker, first thought lost to the diminutive
and that'll be
gibbons,
it.
has become their leader. They
This
claim
has
to have
been-
learned to love the gibbons, their way of life, and
Hold
their
on.
disproportionately lengthy arms. So, instead of going to work in the zoo every day, they'll just be living there, I suppose. That's one way to skip the morning traffic. I've been Ricky Buffon. Good night.
Janitor required in bathroom.
By the way, now that I'm thinking about it, considering the increased facilities, I'm gonna throw a couple more professors onto there. Same with scientography. Also, you never know when you're gonna need more janitors. Woo! Leatherbound workworm! Leatherbound bookworm! No. Yes. 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 Anyways, as I was saying, this has been the third day of Stream Tober, a
Healthy body, healthy
month-ish
I came up
of streams happening every other day, every even-numbered day leading up until the 25th. We will have our final stream on December 24th, and then December 25th, we may be looking at interesting surprise. That will not be streamed on YouTube. It will be limited to Twitch. Or the entire month of Streamtober, we will focus on. This will be a. We'll just be having fun streaming both to YouTube and Twitch. This VOD will be uploaded in three days to our archive channel, Archive Infinity, over on YouTube. If you're watching this VOD on YouTube, it will go unlisted, and then a more high-res copy that is being recorded alongside all of this will get uploaded to that archive channel. But again, it'll be unlisted, so you can watch it there on YouTube. On Twitch, it should be up for the next week. Tomorrow, day 2 will go live. At the moment, day 1 is live. You can check that out right now. Again, Archive Infinity over on YouTube. But I think, all things considered, oops. Oh, wow, that was another one. Okay. Oh! Okay, I don't have Adam posters yet. Let's just drop a couple on campus.
Assistant needed in library.
Uh-oh. Evacuate the dance floor. Uh-oh. I'm showing my own age. Uh-oh. Stop. The meme is killing me. Except it wasn't really a meme to begin with. Anywho. I'm like, oh, we're gonna edit here, and it's like, no. We go through the whole semester, which is gonna take a minute.
Students are reminded that you'll reminisce eventually.
You know, it does strike me that one stream I'm talking about, I might have to look into using the Mac. And I'm gonna need to talk to a couple guys because I've yet to get the Mac to work for streaming. Okay, let me rephrase that. The streaming isn't the problem. We can perfectly hit all these settings for streaming. The problem is the settings I record to. I'm very strict about that. Oh, campus cook-off went well. Oh, right, we already did celebrity cook-off in 1. We're already past the 3-star. Alright, let's get to the coffee kiosk. Because, you know, they need another kiosk. And another 2 assistants. We can double the library. Assistants. Perfect. What do you want? No! Fucking gosh, mean thing. Yeah, sorry, we're just gonna keep talking for a bit. I think I'm split on Marvel Rivals. I've made my opinion known that the VODs get really big and they do take a while. So, like, Thursday's pirate stream was basically up by the end of the day on Friday. Everything ready. And it's gonna go live, like I said, tomorrow. That's quick. This one will follow the same thing. Marvel Rivals is always like twice the size of those, though. And so in turn, it takes longer both to upload and to make my archive copies for, which I basically do both of those immediately after stream. Even without the whole Streamas thing going on. So, well, I'm like, I want to get through to platinum by the end of the season in Rivals. At least get like platinum 3. So like right now we have to rise through gold to get to diamond, and then we'll do like a rise through diamond, and hopefully that goes good. Like I said, I was playing with Zodi today. Oh my.
You're listening to Campus Radio.
We had some like bad losing streaks.
I was hosting today's show until 5 minutes ago. It's okay.
And it's like on one hand I have to review my support strategy because, like, as you can see on the currently available day 1, there was a guy who called me out. Like, I go pretty far forward. I will get caught up in the battle, even though I'm a healer. And to an extent to that, I say different beliefs, different strategies. But on the other hand, some of the stuff we dealt with was just people being bad and unable to counter. Because when the games, we like constantly get flanked by the enemy team. And it's like, I would have to stay out of the way, at which point we have a lot of people currently. We've got like Zodi, who's our main tank, trying to get through the enemy. And taking more damage than I can heal. Or then we had a match where I felt like I was going to go crazy because we had 2 healers, but our team was broken up, and at times it just... Oh, it was crazy. So it's like, do I, don't I? Who knows? But also at that same time, it's a game that's very demanding on our workload right now.
Oh, the cook-off is starting soon.
Because that one in particular takes like a whole day to upload, whole day to archive. Lordy. It a lot. But thankfully, tomorrow, by the end of tomorrow, everything should be back in order. I'll be caught up on the archives. We're already caught up on the uploads. Somehow, despite delaying the first day, we're currently caught up. There might be a day I might have to review a day or two, though. Due to possible scheduling conflicts. No. No. Okay. Accept. No. Accept. Yeah. Alright. Nice.
Janitor needed in
I don't know if we might run into another case of having like a day that needs rescheduled, but... Why is my mic? I don't know why that's turned down. I'll have to review the calendar. I think we're mostly good. I might have something pop up this weekend. Wait and see on that one. But as per everything else, now that I think we should be good. This week we will be doing, well, this coming week, we will be doing Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday.
Has come as somewhat of a shock. One member of the custodial staff described the event as probably the strangest thing to happen in the
So Wednesday's going to be an interesting thing. I do have usual commitments that will probably start early on Wednesday, but besides that we should be fine.
We just moved it. It wasn't that heavy. We can move it back if you like. Maggie, back to you.
Wait and see if we keep that same opinion on another day. I usually have prior commitments, but then after that, wait. Okay. Yeah, no, the week after we should be fine. And then, same thing the week after that. So we have like 4 weeks of streams every other day. That last week, we will have Monday, Wednesday, and then that Thursday is the 25th. And that will be our super special stream that I haven't talked about yet. But our semester is currently drawing to a close. So, without further ado, I've been me, you've been you. Thanks everybody for coming along. And I'll see you next time. Now we wait for the semester to end. Bye, all.